Chapter 5. Make geometrical shape. One geometrical shape will be given. Some part of it will be cut and put in 4 answer figures. We need to find the correct figure which completes the geometrical shape. The directions will be given as follows. In the following questions, one part of a geometry shape is given on the left hand side and the other part among the 4 figures 1, 2, 3 and 4 on the right side. Find the figure on the right side which completes the given geometrical shape. Let's go to question number 1. In problem figure 1, we can see there is, what is this figure? It's an rectangle but it's incomplete. We have to find the incomplete figure. So to find the incomplete figure, we have to draw it. So let's draw. Now we have drawn the incomplete figure. So let's check the answer figure. In first figure, we can see that line is also not matching. So we have drawn the border. Now let's do the incomplete figure full. Where we drawn. Here the three sides are same, are straight, and fourth one is slant. Let's go to answer figure. In first figure, this is not the answer because we need 4 sides, but there are 3 sides, so this is not our answer. Let's go to answer figure 2. In answer figure 2, we can see this line is also correct, this line is also correct, this line is also correct, and this line is also correct. It might be the answer. So let's, for sake of confirmation, let's check the other 2 options. So let's go to answer figure 3. In answer figure 3, we can see there are 4 lines that we wanted, but the angle is not the same that we wanted, so this is not our answer. In fourth option also, there are 4 sides, but angle is not matching. So answer is option number 2. Let's go to question number 2. In question number 2, there is one incomplete rectangle, so I have to find that part. So let's draw the border. So let's check in answer figure. Answer figure 1, it's not the answer. In second answer figure, it's also not answer because arrow or shape is not matching. In third figure also is not the answer because in answer figure 3 the gap is matching. In option number 4 the gap is not matching. So this is our answer. Let's go to question number 3. In question number 3, there is an incomplete rectangle. So we have to draw the border. We have drawn the border, so let's check answer. Directly we can see that option 2 is the correct answer because it is matching. Let's go to question number 4. In question number 4, we can see there is one incomplete square. So let's draw. Here we have drawn the border. So now here we are getting a W shape and 2 more lines. So let's check in the first option. First option W shape is not there. So this is not our answer. In second figure, we see the W shape is there. Also 2 lines are also there. So this is our answer. Let's go to question number 5. In question number 5, there is an incomplete square and also we have drawn the border. So let's check the answer. Here the fig- the border is not matching, so this is not our answer. In second option, never be the answer because it's very this up this is there, so it's not our answer. In this, it's matching, so this is our answer. Let's go to question number 6. In question number 6, we can see there is an incomplete rectangle. So let's draw the border to get the answer. Now here we have drawn the border. So let's check our first answer. Here the this line is matching and this line is also matching and this line is also matching, but here is the mistake. What I mean to say is this line is matching and up is not matching. So this is not our answer. So in next answer figure, we can see there are only two lines matching and remaining ones are not matching. So this is not our answer. In next answer figure, only one line is matching and remaining ones are not matching. So this is not our answer. All lines are matching. So this is our answer. Let's go to question number 7. In question number 7, there we can see there is one design which there are two triangles. One is straight and another one is rotated. So there is one incomplete figure. So let's draw its border. Okay, now we draw the border. So let's check our answer. First one is not the answer because it's this one line is there and another it's curved. So it's not our answer. In second option is the answer. In third option not the answer because there is a curve. Fourth option also not answer because there is a curve. So option 2 is a confirmed answer. Let's go to question number 8. In question number 8, we can see there is one incomplete square. So let's draw its border. Here you draw the border. So let's check our answer. First one is not our answer because up there is one shape. Let's go to second figure. In second figure not the answer because this is it. In third figure is the answer because this is matching. In fourth figure not the answer. Let's go to question number 9. In question number 9 we can see there is an incomplete square. So let's draw its border. Here this part is the common thing. First only it's available, so this is only an answer.
Let's go to question number 10. One geometrical shape is given which is looking like a square, which is incomplete. The incomplete portion is given in the answer figures. We need to find out. Let's draw the incomplete portion. Let's put outside boundary. When we put outside boundary, we can see that this particular line is matching with this. The second line is matching with this line. Third line is matching with this line. Fourth line is matching with this. Fifth line is exactly matching with this. And once we draw this line, this will be the same line. And this line will be matching with this line. So our answer is option 1 for question number 10. Let's go to question number 11. This is the incomplete portion. When we draw the border, we find that this is a square which is matching with the option number 4. Let's go to the question number 12. We can see that when we draw the incomplete portion, we draw this incomplete portion, we find that the shape is like a T shape. We have two figures in option 1 and option 3 which are matching. Option 2 and 4 are absolutely different. When we see closely, we see that this this particular part, when we compare this part and this part of the missing portion, we can see that option 1 is most likely to be the correct answer. Let's go to question number 13. When we complete this missing part, we have this line, and when we join this line with this, we have a rectangle or square formation taking place. So we need to see that this is a triangular shape. It's a triangular shape which is going to come up. Let's check. Here we have a triangular shape. Here also we have triangle shape. In the third portion also we have a triangle shape. In fourth portion also we have a triangular shape. When we see this distance or length of these sides, we can find that option 2 is the correct answer. Let's go to question number 14. In question number 14, this is the portion which is incomplete. When we draw this portion to make it complete, we find this particular design. So now when we complete this incomplete portion by putting border, we can see that option 4 has got similar design here. So this is the perfect match. Let's go to the next question. Let's put a border. This is a circular shape. Let's go to question number 16. This looks like a square which is incomplete. When we join this missing part, so we should have this kind of formation taking place. Let's check. These two sides are perfect and third side is circular in shape. This is fine. Further, this particular shape is also circular and the two sides are matching. These two sides are alright and this is arc shape. These two sides are perfectly fine and this is arc shape. So seeing the size of this design, we can say this design is matching perfectly. So this is the answer for question number 16. Let's go to question number 17. If we join this line, which is, then we get a particular shape which is a triangular shape. This base is bit longer compared to these two other sides. So in option 2, this is perfectly matching. Let's go to question number 18. If we put border we can make a particular shape which is resembling with option 1. Let's go to question number 19. We can see that this portion is not given. When we draw this portion, we can draw this portion. When we draw this portion, we can find that in option 1, this line and this line are matching. This line and this line matching. This line also matching. This particular side is also matching. This side is matching here, and this side is matching, as well as this last line also matching. So option 1 is the correct answer. Moving on to question number 20. When we complete this particular side, we can see that this particular side is matching here in option 1. Further, this side is also matching. The third side also matching. The fourth side is matching. But after that, there is a mismatch. In option 2, this side and this side is matching. Further, we can say this side and this side is matching here. The next, this side is matching. This vertical line here it's alright. The next line is alright. After that, this line is alright. So this is perfectly matching. Option 2 is the answer for question number 20. Let's go to question number 21. When we combine this incomplete side, we find this particular design. Let's check. In option 1, this design is alright. In option 2, this design is mismatching. In option 3, this design is not, this is very wide. So this is not the answer. In option 4, this is too narrow. This side. This shape is also not that much matching. So option 1 is the correct answer for question number 21. Let's go to question number 22. When we complete this square with the help of this line, we find that this line, let's compare this line with option 1. This line is alright. In option 2, this line is alright. In option 3, this line is too long. This cannot be the answer. In option 4, this line is alright. So first option, second option, fourth option alright, third option is rejected. Further, we see that there are two more lines here. In option 1, these two lines are available. In option 2, these two lines are available. In option 4, these two lines are too long. So this option is rejected. So option 3 and 4 are gone now. Further, we can see this turn and this particular design on both sides is same. Here this design is not correct because here this side is quite long. So we need a short line. That means only as long as this line is there, this much line we wanted, this is wrong. So option 2 is left, which is the correct answer. Let's go to question number 23. When we complete the outer sides of the square, we get this particular design. Let's check. Here in option 1, this particular design is not the same. In option 2, this design is perfectly matching, so this is the correct answer. In option 3, this design is not matching. In option 4 also this design is not matching. So option 2 is the correct answer. Let's go to question number 24 and let's try to complete this square. So when we complete this square, we find this shape getting developed. So let's check. In option 1 this side is alright, below that this line is alright, this curve is alright, this line's length is also alright. This looks like perfect answer. Let's check further. In option 2 there is a mismatch at this place, so this is rejected. In option 4, option 3, this portion is mismatching. In option 4 this portion is mismatching, so option 1 is the correct answer for question number 24. Let's go to question number 25. When we join this incomplete line, we find this particular shape. Let's look for this shape here. In option 1 this part is alright, these two parallel lines are also alright, and these two sides are alright, and further remaining two lines are also looking fine. So this we can take it for the moment. In next option, option number 2, we can see that this portion is not available, so this is wrong option. In option 3 this lower portion is mismatching, so this is rejected. In option 4 this portion is fine, these sides are fine, and this length is also fine. Further we can see that the length of these two sides and the gap, on the basis of that option 1 is the correct answer. Let's go to the next question. When we complete the incomplete portion, we get a shape of this kind. We get a shape of this kind, which we need to see in the options. Let's check. In option 1 this side is quite long, so this side is quite long compared to this. Further this side is alright, but this side is also quite long compared to this side, and the slope is also not matching. The slope is not that steep compared to the desired portion that we are looking for, so this is rejected. In option 2 this is perfectly matching with the requirement, so that is the correct answer. So we can reject the other options straight away. Option 3 is rejected because the obvious reason is because this portion we don't want here, and with the same logic we can reject option 4 also, because this portion, this line and this line here is not required here, so that's the reason option 2 is the correct answer. Let's go to question number 27. This is the incomplete portion which we need to first draw with freehand, and now we are looking for this kind of design. Let's check. This option 1 is incorrect because here this design is not required. Option 2 looks, so option 2 this particular shape is mismatching. In option 3 we don't have this kind of development taking place, this kind of shape. So in option 4 which is left, if we invert this upside down, we flip this upside down, we will get this particular design. This is the correct answer. Let's go to question number 28. If we complete the incomplete portion, so we get this kind of shape. Let's check. Rather, what we can do here is we can extend this line further. Then we can take this picture this way. So this kind of shape we can check for in the answer figures. So let's check. In option 1, this side is alright. This side is perfectly matching with this side. This side and this side are matching. Now this side and this side is matching. The other side is also matching. This one. Further, this side is matching, and this line is also matching. The remaining portion is perfectly okay. So this is going to be the answer. Let's go to the next question and try and complete this remaining portion. When we draw a line here, when we draw a straight line here, we join this line, we join this line with this line. So now we have this kind of design which we have just now put border on. So now when we look at the four options, we can clearly see this design matching with the fourth option. That is the correct answer. Let's go to question number 30. This incomplete portion we need to first complete to find the idea of the desired shape. So let's complete this portion first. So let's look for these particular this particular design in given options. Let's check in option 1. Let's check for this side. This side is matching. Further, we need to see this line also matching. Further, this slope we need to see, this is matching, this line is matching. Further, this line and this line is matching, and then we must get a side, this is there, and then below that base line is there. So this is the perfect match, and this is the correct answer. Let's go to the next question, question number 31. Let's close the loop. So let's complete the line, missing line. So let's check. Now we are looking for this design. We're looking for this design. Here absolutely or is we can extend the line further here and at this place also, and then we join this. So we joined these three lines. Now we got a new shape. Let's check. In option 1, this side is alright. Further, this side is alright. Downward, this side is alright. Further, this side is alright. Now going forward, this line and this line are matching. This line is alright, and this line and this perfectly looking alright. But only one concern here is that the gap between this line and this line is too wide. So this probably a wrong answer. Let's go to next option. Next option, this side, this side, this side and this side all are matching. Further, we can see we need to have this line, but this line is quite long, but this is too small, so we reject this Now we go to the next option. In next option, we can see this particular block is all right, but here this particular design, that angle of this design is not matching. Let's go to the last option. In last option, we can see that this design and this particular shape is perfectly all right. So question number 31 answer is option number 4. Let's go to question number 32 and let's complete the incomplete part. We draw a line here and this line be joined here. So that means in the missing part, this small line, straight line, this line here, this is getting developed. This is getting developed in option 2 also. In option 3 this line is not getting developed. In option 4 this line is not getting developed. So option 3 and 4 we can reject. Now let's check further. In option 1 this base is all right. Further we have one more line, this is matching. The next line is matching. The further one more line, this line matching, and further one more line, this line and this line is matching. At the top we have this line and other lines are alright. So this is the perfect answer. Option 2 is not perfect answer because the problem lies here. These two portions are mismatching.